welcome back to Serenity. My name is Sarah and I talk all about tea here. For the first time ever, I am going to do teas I drink in a week. I'm working from home for the next little while, so I thought this was kind of the perfect opportunity to give this video a try. I'll just hop on for short little snippets and tell you what I'm drinking. My first tea of the day is Candy Cane Crush by David's Tea. I typically start with a caffeinated tea in the morning, and I'm just feeling something smooth and minty. And this tea is so fun. You can see it's got a whole bunch of sprinkles and white chocolate, and it just smells like a candy cane. It even has little candy cane bits in it. It's just delicious. I use 1 perfect spoon. I already have this in my mug, but I have Campbell's Gold Peppermint Honey in here as well for some added sweetness and a little bit more boost to the peppermint flavor. And my water. I heated up my Breville to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't like to go to a full rolling boil because it takes too long for me to be able to drink it. So I'm gonna get this tea steeping. I like to steep this one for about 5 minutes because I really want all the chocolate to infuse in it. We'll let that sit for a minute. I've got my 2022 planner here where I'm gonna log all my teas. All right, tea is steeped up. It smells ready. All the chocolate's melted out of here. I wish I could show you, but I can't because I'll spill it all over myself. This tea is very opaque. You can't see through it because of the white chocolate that has melted all through the tea. And it smells so good though. This tea never disappoints. It's very soothing, pepperminty, but also creamy and almost like desserty. Always enjoy this one. Well, I've got to get back to work. I'm going to be taking over a brand new project today from one of the other project managers. Apparently it's a nightmare project though, so I'm a little bit scared because I'm only 6 weeks into my brand new job. Hopefully everything goes okay. Wish me luck. I'll see you when I come back from my matcha shot in a couple hours. Bye. I am back for my matcha shot. I'm actually going to continue through David's Tea's 24 Days of Matcha 2020 edition. I didn't finish all the tea in this because it's basically made for 2 servings. So I'm just gonna start with day number 1. That was pumpkin pie matcha. That sounds kind of fun. I do things a little boring. I use the same mug all day long. I'm gonna do 2 matcha spoons of the flavored kind and then like half a matcha spoon of Grand Cru. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna set up with a table in front of me because this is a lot more difficult than I anticipated. I've heated my water up to green tea temperature and I'm gonna use my frother. I left my mini matcha maker at the farm. I got my sister a mini matcha maker for Christmas. She really liked it. There we go, nice and frothy. This one would actually probably be really nice as a latte. I try not to drink too much milk. Sometimes it randomly makes me swell up, which is a little disturbing. I really like my automatic frother. It makes life so much easier. That was a gift from Laura, so thank you, Laura. I think my cousin Emily just bought one as well. I've been trying to get Emily to film a tea video with me for a while. You'll see in one of my upcoming videos, my brother bought me this really fancy see-through mug with like a blue butterfly on it, and my cousin Emily loved it and she went and bought a red version. So I'm like, Emily, we gotta film tea reviews in these fancy mugs. Okay, that was pretty good. This is slightly spicy. Is there cinnamon in pumpkin pie? I actually don't eat pumpkin pie, so I don't know. All right, all done. I'm gonna go get this rinsed out and decide what I want for my lunchtime tea. See you in a while. All right, I'm back for my post-lunch tea. I'm suddenly not feeling super well. Maybe drinking that matcha on an empty stomach before I ate was not the right call because I am very queasy all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. This happens to me here and there though, so it's not a huge surprise. I probably should have waited to have my matcha until after I ate lunch. That might have been the problem. I don't know. I have a very sensitive stomach. So instead of one of my fun loose leaf teas, I'm gonna go with something that usually settles my stomach, and that's Tetley's Ginger Mint Tea, or Soothe. I don't actually know. I think the name is Soothe Ginger Mint with lemongrass. It's one of my favorite teas. If you watched my top 10 most reached for teas of 2021, this was the honorable mention that was not a David's tea because I drink it so often. Just grab my trusty mug for today. Oof, hope I feel better. I set this water to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna do half a mug, hopefully leave some room for when I feel a little bit better so that I can come back for my final herbal tea of the day. Oh man, this one is just so wonderful. It steeps really fast too, and I leave the tea bag in, it just gets stronger and stronger. Hot but soothing. For my lunch, I had some frozen chicken pot pie. I'm trying to eat through all of my frozen meals. I have so many. I even still have some soups that my mom made for me. That's going to be hard to eat those. When I was working my last job, my hands would hurt so bad by the end of the day, I often couldn't make dinner. So what I would do is on weekends, I'd make a gigantic meal and then I would freeze a whole bunch of lunch-sized portions. And I did that quite a few times, so I had variety and I just wasn't eating the same thing over and over. I should go get back to work now, just finishing up my lunch. If I don't feel well enough to have another tea, then I will see you tomorrow.